So Freya, how did you get into volunteering at Dorothy House, Chippenham?
So I got into volunteering here because after leaving college, I was looking for something else to do, and someone that I knew someone that volunteered here. I came in for a meeting to see whether it would be suitable and accessible enough for me. And yeah, I just started from there.
How long have you been working here for?
So I've been working here for 3.5 years now, typically 5 days a week for about probably 2.5 years. Just because I like the people that I work with, and it gives me something to do and gets me out and about.
And how long do you generally work each day?
So I'm normally here the latest by sort of 10:30, and I sort of leave by 4 o'clock.
Long days,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it's a long day.
And what sort of things do you do whilst volunteering?
I put transactions through, and then I'll book like collections and delivery. Dorothy House Chippenham Furniture, how can I help? Yeah, we can certainly have a look at that. Does the sofa have its fire labels? Yeah, I could get you booked in for Monday, would that be convenient? Yeah, that's fine. So the way our system works is the drivers will come out, they'll have a look at it, and as long as they deem it a sellable, they'll take it there and then for you.
What have you got out of volunteering?
I've definitely got friendships that feel more like a family that I never thought I would have, but it's also given me a lot of experiences and things that I can sort of call back on when I'm going for like paid work and bringing up in like interviews.
And why have you volunteered here for over 3 years, specifically?
I think for me, I sort of built a connection with the people that I work with. Like I said, they feel like a family, and yeah, it gives me a sense of my purpose of my day-to-day life. And I treat it as if I was in paid employment rather than just a voluntary role.
So if you wanted to volunteer at a store like this, how would you go about it?
Go online and you would fill out a volunteer application form, and then someone from our volunteer services team will be in touch with you to arrange a meeting with you to discuss what you wanted to do and what store you wanted to volunteer at, and then they would go from there, and they may just ask like references, but that's nothing major to be worried about. It's just a formality to tick a box.
And finally, what advice would you have for someone wanting to go into volunteering?
My advice would be definitely give it a go. It's not like something to be worried about. Everyone's really friendly. But yeah, just go to your local either charity shop or whatever you want to go into and just see if there's an opportunity available. And if there isn't at the time, don't be put off, because there will be one at a later date.